Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Two Dads, Truth and Banter. My name's Mark.
My name's Stuart.
And we're here again to have a general natter and nag the living daylights out of people.
Put the will to right, bore people to death and chew the fat as per.
Yeah.
As middle-aged dads do. So
yes. I do apologise in advance if I start slurring my words or making strange noises. It's because I've been up since 4 o'clock and I'm absolutely knackered. So if my eyes start going different directions, you know why.
And I would say I had a bit of a lay until 7, fortunately, which was late for me.
Oh, that's lovely.
And then I managed to sunbake from 12 till about 1 in garden.
Are you looking well for it?
Thank you. Well, I had a
sun-kissed.
Thank you. Yeah, no.
That's what I'm good with. Sun-kissed.
Yeah, I do have to do some adult work on my face from time to time.
Careful with that one. I wouldn't know you would with that one.
When you get to a set age, as a teenager, you can't wait to shave.
Yeah,
which is fact. When you're a teenager, you're like, I had to shave, I get a bit of soap. And as you get older, and like shaving's like a daily basis, and then now, I treated myself to a new item today at Home Bargains. Right. I know that was sponsored by Home Bargains.
But we should be.
Yeah, we should be. It's basically I treated myself to a nose shaver because basically I'm finding now, Mark. If I go 2 or 3 days without,
it's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, it grows. I look like
ear hair.
All right, yeah.
Shocking, really bad. My nose hair is not bad, but my ear hair is horrendous, and my eyebrows.
Well, I have to do my if I didn't do my eyebrows like. If I didn't do that, I would have one monobrow, like Dennis Healy, who was a Labour MP back in the 80s.
I remember his eyebrows.
Russian leader Dennis Leonid Brezhnev, one big caterpillar, and maybe like a little tarantula on my nose. So yeah, I thought I'd treat myself at Home Bargains today.
I actually get Emma plucking my eyebrows.
Yeah.
She does, and I'll nag her because what happens is, the eyebrows, you get a wayward one that's a bit wiry, and it clings onto your eyelashes.
Oh no!
And at that point, you'll be like,
"No man,
I'll give you that one." So
man's been dispatched. Then
I'm heading that way. I might start waxing them off. To be honest with you, I'm thinking about it.
I've got a spare. If you
want one. And funny you say about that with shaving and stuff and trimming. I used to hate having a shave. I detested it because every time I had a wet shave, rash. I used to get such razor burn, no matter what I used. And I'm not sponsored by, but best thing I ever bought, Philips One Blade.
All right.
Absolutely amazing. Apart from, I've got 4.
Right, have you?
Right? Yeah, because I keep buying them. Lads keep using them and nicking them and then losing charges. Right. So I keep having to buy a new one.
My go-to now is, because I've got such a big nose.
No.
So when I had the wet shave, I would generally, honestly, never nick it going to work. If you went for a night out, I'd guarantee I would nick the bottom end of my nose, and for like 3 hours, I'm like,
they bleed. Yeah, they do.
I'm like, really, I'm going faint.
Yeah.
So anyway, I bought. I've gone on to Lucky Razors now, and just like
See, I can't use them.
Why?
Because again, I don't know. It's like rips the skin off my face. Right. I think I'm just delicate.
Yeah.
Delicate face.
Yeah. Sensitive skin.
Anyway, another thing I've noticed, which is a bit bizarre, and it's totally off topic, and we don't even know we're talking about this.
That's what we do.
That paper clip's been annoying me for weeks.
On the green one?
Inside your printer. So next time we do one, can you remove the paper clip?
Is that better?
Every time I come up on that, I look to the left.
You carry on, Mac. I'll just do this.
And I'm a bit like, that paper clip shouldn't be in there.
Oh, wait there, Mac. I've got it.
Well done, thank you.
Shall I just leave it there?
Yeah, I think that's really been triggering me, and I'm thinking, please remove it. And I thought, sorry, I'm just going to get it out there. Not the paper clip, I mean.
Right, what kind of week you had this week at work?
Work-wise, it's been chaos.
Right.
It genuinely has been chaos. I hate bank holiday weeks. Right? Yeah, I would much rather work bank holiday Monday. Right? Because you've got everything to cram into 4 days. And it's not work's fault because obviously the jobs have got to be done. But you can have that day off. But then you're knackered for the rest of the week because you're running about like a blue-ass fly. So I've been here, there, and everywhere. I've done Manchester, been in Liverpool. I've done Sheffield work, Mansfield work, Chesterfield, Lincoln, Newark, and everywhere in between.
Again, all
over the place. Been working today, obviously. So my 4-day week is still been a 5-day week anyway. So yeah, it's been chaos.
I was very lucky. I got the Monday off, so I can sit and say that. And it was quite warm days. So I did a bit of reading. Talking about driving, driving up, going slightly off piste. On Tuesday, I'm going to review a Volvo.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Which Volvo? Oh, earthquake.
We are on a ley line now. So we don't get the occasional earthquake here in Doncaster.
My bad. I'll move back.
It's a Volvo, yeah. It's a hybrid one.
Right. Okay.
And it's got 4 wheels. It's black.
Right.
And I'm going to presume it's a V60.
No. It's an XC40.
Oh, do you know I'm going to say that? But yeah, I've been asked to go for a write up on it.
You do that. Yeah, you know what? I would review it, but I don't get enough chance to drive it generally.
No. So I'm looking forward to that.
So yeah.
And also I'm doing that Tuesday. It's a really exciting day Tuesday. I'm not working.
Right.
Which I do.
I'm working for a few hours, but I'll be done early.
I mean, I love my job, so I'm going to be good to that. I'm not at work. However, we're going magnet fishing. We are going magnet fishing, and then we're going to do a little ghost hunt round a place near you, aren't we? An old cemetery. So and looking at the history of it, we've been lots and lots. We are kids. You got to say, Rosie?
Just wait.
Yeah, you've been there with your kids,
yeah. We've been there several times, and there's a lot of history there. There's a lot of victims there. Well, people that were victims of the Sheffield flood.
All right, yeah.
A lot of history there. So it's a very, very interesting place to go. Very hilly, I will warn you. It's by the time you, excuse my French, but by the time you got to the top, you're blowing out your arse.
Really? Is there any oxygen up there?
You could do it. And on your way back down, I just recommend sliding down on your bum.
All right.
It'll be easier.
And today we're actually interviewing Jez, one of our team at Simply Ghost Nights. He's been with us in excess of 14 years, so we're going to have a bit of a chin waggle with him and bring a bit of football. He's a Leeds fan, so we're going to bit Leeds.
Don't hold that against him.
No, he's a good bloke. Actually, I do like any Yorkshire club, even if it's United. I know you're going to, if it's Sheffield Wednesdays, I like them all to do well.
You know, you mentioned Sheffield.
I know, but I don't like them.
And I just saw tumbleweeds.
I do like them all to do well.
No.
Have you been any further reading this week or audiobooks?
Audiobooks, I'm actually retreading my youth because
Peter and Jane.
As you know, I love horror.
Of course, right? Yes, yeah.
One of my favourite films growing up, bit cheesy, was The Slugs.
I've never heard of that.
Really good, really cheesy film from 80s. And I've actually, for the first time, I'm actually listening to the audiobook of it. And so far, it's good. Yeah. It's Sean Houston, I think he pronounced like his name. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. That's quite good. I have just finished a series of books called, I forget what it's called. Basically, it's like an apocalypse story, but it's set over 18 books.
All right.
And each book were about audiobook were about 4.5 to 5 hours long.
Really?
And I've finished all 18 books now, and that's really good. But the disappointing side to that is I've now just found out that there's actually another 3 series of books connected to that first series of books, and now I've got to listen to all them as well.
Could be doing 50 plus books.
Yeah. So yeah, audiobook wise, I'm on it.
Brilliant.
And one step away from that, I have had a week of listening to All About Eve on your recommendation.
Oh, the band?
Yeah.
Fantastic, aren't they?
Because obviously I added them when you told me about them. And I've listened to one or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, this week I've had a lot of that playing on me Apple Tunes.
If no one's not familiar, All About Eve was a band I saw back in about 86. It was on the undercard of Simple Minds at Round A Park in Leeds, and they were phenomenal. Really, really, really good.
Yeah.
You've seen them.
I think they're great.
Yeah. What's your favourite song then? I would go Martha's Harbour. I love that.
I do like that. There's one I took a screenshot of it and I can't show it now. I took a screenshot yesterday of the song I really like because I never remembered names.
December as well. Sure, there's something called December.
It'll come to me. I'll have a think about the one I like.
They didn't really kick on in England. They did Top of the Pops. And obviously on Top of the Pops was all mine back in the 80s. And somehow they've got totally out of sync with the song that we're playing.
Right.
So anyway, the following week, Top of Pops had them on live. And they did,
I genuinely think they're really good. I like my music, and I'd never heard of them until you told me. And really like I said, I heard a few bits while we were out in car that time, and then I've added them on, and I've had odd one come up, but now I've literally added every single album.
I had the first album, I can't remember what it was called, on record, Lost Start. But I say I've got their greatest hits now on my phone. Is it on Apple?
Yeah, iTunes.
iTunes, yeah, that's it. And they're really good. I mean, there's another band I'm trying to get you into, which I've only just discovered, is Yellow Magic Orchestra, which is that Japanese,
I've heard you mention this.
Japanese techno band from 1979, 78. And I've just come across them on YouTube, and I've obviously got the album now, and I find they're really good. Knowing
me the way you do you think I will actually like it?
Probably not. But I don't think I would, because I'm not I'm an 80s boy, yeah. I mean, I love my, which band I like straight away, I'm going to say. Duran Duran, one of my favourite bands, Duran Duran. I'll say it again.
Barbarella,
yes, Mr. President. So, anyway, so that's my favourite band. So I like my synth, but that Yellow Magic Orchestra, I really, really enjoy it. So, yeah.
That's fair enough. Yeah. Well, like I said, from my point of view, obviously, I love Enya.
Yes.
Which everybody makes fun out of me for it, I know. But I'm now really into Clannad as well. And I've recently got a Clannad vinyl.
All right.
Which I found bargain price of £3.
Didn't Clannad do the
Harry's game?
Harry's game,
yes. That's right.
Soldier, weren't
they were. So yeah, that's good. And another one a band I've recently found, and I'd never heard of them. They popped up on Facebook of all things. I thought, I'll click that. And it's Enter Shakira.
No,
and I thought, is it a new one? But apparently they've been going around, well, I think from what I can see, from early 2000s. And it's such a weird mixture of music. It's kind of like started early days.
Yeah.
And it sounded really like death metal type thing.
Really? Wow.
But then they've kind of merged, and now you might not know, but they're a bit like 21 Pilots.
Don't know.
Which is something like Jocelyn, that age.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah. So,
I mean, my music generally stopped about 88. Right. And I know, like, obviously, Oasis and that kind of stuff, the rest of it. But, yeah, about 88, 87, my music. Right. And I'm still playing 88. I mean, just rediscovered a band, I don't know if you've heard of them. The Beatles.
Yeah.
Which, if funny enough, back in the 80s, I had the records and tapes and whatever, and my friends we all loved the Beatles. And I just come on YouTube one day, one of the songs, and I thought, you know what? They are absolutely so fantastic. And even now, I think they're split in early 70s, late 69, so you're looking like best part of 50 years.
I do get what you're saying. Yeah. You know what? I do get what you're saying there, because I can remember growing up and I didn't like them at all.
Yeah.
But obviously, it wouldn't have been my era anyway, but I didn't like them. But now I'm older, I actually quite like them, and I've actually got Beatles songs on my playlist.
I've got them on here.
Which is quite bizarre, really, because I've gone from not liking them at all to now, when they come on, I don't skip anymore.
See, when I watch them, I've downloaded the songs on iTunes. Like to tell me it's iTunes, not Apple Music. So anyway, I've downloaded the music on there.
Same difference.
Yeah, but when I'm watching the videos on YouTube, and Paul has always had that presence, but now because since back in the 80s, obviously not to finish YouTube, you didn't see the videos so much. And now, John Lennon has got such a presence on stage, and I watch him and I think, because I didn't see the videos, I just heard the music when I was younger. Got such a presence on stage.
He was a very eccentric individual.
But then if you look at what they wrote in '64, like "Love, Love Me Do," and "I Want to Hold Your Hand," and 8 days a week and Hard Day's Night.
Yeah.
And then you go forward 5 years, 6 years. And you've got I'm a Walrus.
Yeah.
And the so contrasting songs that come from that. Yeah. But then I love I'm a Walrus. So, do you know what I'm having for tea later?
Go on.
Semolina and Pulchards. That's in the song.
That's in the song, I know, but the thought of that sounds disgusting.
It's a crappy joke, sorry.
No, it's not.
So, so moving forward, I managed to finish my Clive Cussler book this week.
Right, any good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's my favourite genre. He does, it's a Dawn detective agency. Now, I can read a book and 20 minutes late forgot what I've read. That's my mentality, unfortunately. So I've read that, and I love that genre. It's the early 20th century detective agency with main protagonist. I can't remember what his name is now, but I love that book, and I've just started Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher. I've looked at some of his stuff.
That sounds very deep.
Well, I've read. It is actually, and it's probably a bit too much for my little mind to cope with. But I read Jordan Peterson's book.
Right.
Well, one of his books, I think it's 11 Pillars, which I found really enthralling. Mm-hmm. And then I read some Socrates, which is the Greek philosopher.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Well, if more than anything, it was like with Socrates, like it was something called Stoicism, if I pronounce it right. It was about getting the right mindset in life, and basically just being a stronger mindset, different things. But Nietzsche, I thought he came up on things to read, so put one on my Kindle, and it is hard going. But some of the quotes he's done in life, it's like one of them is, "What don't kill you makes you stronger."
Yeah.
And don't. I think the other one was, if I'm wrong, put it in comments that I got it wrong. I think it's something like, remember, like I said, I can read a book and I've now read what I forget what I've read. Is don't blame yourself for how your life pans out. Basically, that's not his words; they're my words.
I thought you were going to say something really profound, like don't count your chickens.
No,
or something like that.
No, said that.
No.
Old McDonald. Old McDonald said that.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. So I've had a good read this week and read.
Drinky poo.
Yeah, not a problem. Been talking about pyramids with some people, which were quite interesting as well. Because the theory is, there's a guy called Graham Hancock, and his theory, and his theorists about it as well. People with PhDs have said there was about 11,000 years we got bombarded with meteorites, so the Earth's twist turned and all this and basically there was, going back to Plato and Socrates, they've supposedly gone to the library in Alexandria, and seen books and parchments of how there was an advanced civilization around the world, and they seem to think it was called Atlantis. Which there's a big round circle of it, and it's like different islands coming off it, and agriculture and all this lot. And also they were saying that parts of the Sahara was green before this. I think it's called either the smaller Dryas or the larger Dryas. Like I say, it was a book I read last year before. So that's an interesting read, Graham Hancock.
I might give that a try, actually. The only thing I find fascinating about the pyramids, and I still can't get my head around it, even in this day and age, how could people back then have possibly built those pyramids? If you look at the size of the stones used to build it, how would they have the technology available or whatever to actually construct that? Well, that's what I don't get.
Well, this is what he speaks about, this Graham Hancock. There's another guy as well called Carlson, I can't remember his name, but it's the Graham Hancock book I read. And there's some kind of lintel in the pyramids that's being used to support 70 ton.
Yeah.
And they said the only thing nowadays is like one of these big industrial Liebherr cranes that can actually lift it. And to get stones to the top, what they're saying now at the moment, historians are saying, if they're saying it's 3,000 year old or 5,000 year old, whatever the debate is, they're saying that there would be a 1 mile ramp or 1 kilometre ramp to get the stones, because they're saying because it was done with slavery, that's the thing, and wood, and putting fats on the poles to push these rocks up. They're saying some of these rocks are like 20 tons.
That just don't work in my head. I can't get my head around that at all.
But this, I'm going to say him again, Graham Hancock, and the kind of ilk like him of all saying it was a more intelligent civilization than what we thought possible, which plays havoc with a lot of historians. It was interesting, and then the other thing I found interesting as well, if you go to the hieroglyphics in Egypt, some in Asia Minor, there's also I think it was Polynesia and Micronesia. There's hieroglyphics kind of things, and in these hieroglyphics, some of the characters have the same handbag. So he's saying, although now we're like all water based around the earth, there might have been land bridges where they've walked from A to B, B to C.
Right.
So
it's like I find it quite interesting. I don't know a lot about it, all that kind of thing, but I do find it strange.
But if anybody wants to come on and talk about it, we're quite happy to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, looking for somebody that's really into conspiracy theories.
Oh, about the moon landings.
Yeah, moon landings. It's even those pictures that I've done the rounds over years where you've got like pictures from, say, I don't know, let's say the 1920s.
Yeah.
And there's somebody being caught in the background with a
mobile phone. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah. But the moon landing.
It'd be interesting, wouldn't it, to have somebody on that's really into that who can try and put their viewpoint across.
See, with moon landings, I was always like, yeah, it happened. Yeah, it happened. And now, you know, when I'm off work on my shoulder years ago, remember?
Yeah.
And so I was like on YouTube watching loads of stuff. And one of the theories is obviously it's either yes or no. And one of the people saying no is when they've looked at these photos, there's a rock on the floor. It's got a C on it, a perfect C.
Yeah.
And they said that represents when they're making movies. It's so for people who are working behind the scenes on the movies, you know, people move sets around. So director go, move rock C over there. Right, got you.
Yeah.
Rock C over there. And then there's a famous photo of somewhere on the Sea of Tranquilities where the moon rover landed. And I'm all up for it. I still think America did it because I think first Russia would have gone.
Yeah.
Landed. But anyway, we're taking that on this theory that they didn't land. There's a photo of Sea of Tranquility, and it matches somewhere in, I don't know, it's Nevada desert, somewhere like that. And that was quite interesting. But the other thing that really, really got me a couple of years while watching this, and as the rover, the one that landed on the moon, the one that orbited, the one that landed on the moon, then moves towards the mothership as such, over the moon. The camera goes up. There's a camera panning.
Right.
It was operating camera. And the time delay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or we've done it from.
It's just bizarre.
It really is.
It really is quite strange. So I think if we can get somebody on that's really into that, I think that I'd make a very interesting video, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. And if anyone's got any other comments about it, honestly, we're really happy to take these comments.
And really do take advantage of those comment sections. We are begging for people to just give ideas on what they want us to talk about, things they might want us to try. Yeah. If you want to come on and do a podcast with us and have a chat about something that you're really interested in, maybe you might get us interested in it. Yeah. It might be something that we previously thought, nah, not for me. Change your mind.
We're both game at a lot of stuff.
Of course we are. We'll have a go. Oh, well, within reason.
Yeah,
I've got limits.
Yeah. Anything where you have to move excessively at speed or bend down.
Yeah.
In the morning, have you ever seen that Age of Man?
No.
I'm sure it's called Age of Man.
Right.
So, if I'm wrong, correct me. And it's basically how we went from like monkey, chimpanzee.
Oh, right, yeah.
So basically, when I come out of the bathroom, when I come out of bed, when I need a pee in the morning, it's having the 1 o'clock.
Jimmy Riddle.
Oh, so I start at 1, and I might have 1 at 3, and I might have 1 at 4:30 when I get up at 5. So anyway, basically, the premise is start off small like a little monkey, and as time goes on, it's a little bit higher. And this is me walking, so I get out of bed like,
start with a stoop.
And then by the time I get to landing, and then Homo erectus is like fully which we are. So any issues to talk to about, any subjects, please let us know.
Even if it's a serious issue, it doesn't have to be fun and light-hearted. We are more than happy to have a serious conversation.
We really are.
If it could be anything, it could be mental health issues, it could be politics, God forbid. But I don't know. I try not to follow politics because they drive me nuts. But I would involve myself in a politics conversation if I had to.
Well, I do like politics and current affairs, and at the moment,
I used to, but I think I've just lost faith.
Yeah, I mean, I have done for years. I mean, I've got one of the drivers I used to work with years ago. He's a Tory councillor, really nice bloke, and through him I met Priti Patel, who was the Home Secretary. I met her. She was all right, really nice. And then when Boris won election, this was like absolutely weird. When Boris won the election in 2019 December, I got invited to Montreal in Doncaster.
Right.
Because I was a member of the Tory party then. And
of course you were.
Of course I were, darling. Yes, indeed. So anyway, gets invited, and I know if it come out, I went there, I'd get absolutely ribbed off on my mates who were proper like Labour supporters would vote. They'd vote if a donkey walked down the street with a Labour.
You're coming across to the prawn sandwich brigade now.
Basically, yeah. So I've got friends who vote for a donkey, a red rosette. So anyway, I goes to Montreal, met MP there, and my friend were there, Steve, and a lot of other people. This chinwagging really good. They said, "Oh, we want a group photo." All right, I stand at back. I'm not very tall. I'm only like 5'9", 5'10", so I'm stood at back. I thought, right, and I just stared up at the ceiling, right, looking at this like big fancy chandelier. Yeah. So I won't be like straight in camera, looking like that. Off camera done. Thank you. Have some prawn sandwiches and some lobster thermidor and all that kind of stuff. And so like
awful.
4 days later, son-in-law Adam, look at this peep at the Conservative Party. Picture of me. Put it on. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So yeah, we'll talk politics all day. Won't we?
Yeah, so that, like I said, that's where we want your involvement. Yeah. Please get involved and be part of the family / community. That's what we want.
I'd like to play a game with you. Right. Right. So me and you are Gen X, Generation X.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, which basically means we're hard to get offended. I'm not saying Generation Z.
I always lose this Gen X, Gen Z thing. It all melds into one. So we're Gen X.
We're Gen X.
Right. So we're not overly soft.
No. So I'll just, is it this one here? I think we're basically Gen Z, which is Gen X, me and you, is I think it's 65 to 80 somehow.
Right. And
then Gen Z is 2000 to 2000. It might be 95 to 2000.
Right.
So I'm going to give you a couple of expressions.
Right, go on then.
What Gen Z say.
Right.
And see if you can decipher them. No cap.
No cap is like excuse me, like no bullshit. That kind of thing.
Yeah, basically the one I've got here, it says that was the best move ever. No cap.
Oh no, I'm totally wrong.
What about this one? Bet.
Bet. Just bet.
Just bet.
Well, let's have a bet. I ain't got a clue.
No, it basically means yes.
What?
Yeah, and it says want to grab food.
Bet. That makes no sense.
No. This is a compliment. This one.
Go on then.
Left no crumbs.
Left no crumbs. I see, my mind's going in a different direction with that one, and I can't say it because I think it might come across as rude.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've got adult thoughts going through my mind with that one.
It is an adult podcast, so yeah.
Yeah. a bit like sloppy seconds or leftovers kind of thing.
I don't know what you're about. I don't. No, it means doing an exceptional job and leaving nothing to be desired. I think it's like that one when they say in football, you left nothing on the pitch.
Oh yeah. See, that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you know what? I sometimes think I should walk down the street, pretend to be a professional footballer, because I'd have my headphones on, my beats, and I'd be like, just like, no one can see my lips moving.
Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah. Right, glow up.
Putting makeup on.
I'll give you that.
Beautifying yourself.
Yeah, a major positive transformation in appearance, confidence, or style.
I'll go with it. I kind of got that one.
Yeah,
Ish.
Oops, that one. Right, what's this one? Main character.
Well, that sounds pretty obvious, doesn't it? Like, let's say you're in a gang of your mates and like everything's about you. Kind of thing.
Yeah,
like,
I'll give you that.
It's all about you. It's all about
me.
Yeah.
Acting or feeling like a lead in a movie. Commanding attention in a confident, standout way.
Yeah, like Emma and Rosie.
Yes.
Like when they hijacked our video last week.
Yeah, it was horrendous. Yeah. What's that, Rosie?
Just for me.
Yeah.
She's incorrigible.
I'm dead. This is reactions and humour. I'm dead.
Tired.
No. I'm dead laughing, used when something is hilarious.
Oh, for God's sake.
Main course. What's main course?
I don't know.
Jesus. Well, it's not that. Don't get the battle thoughts.
You know what? I'm trying to be really careful here because I've just got visions of Emma playing over me. But when she's doing editing of this, she's gonna have to put lots of like bleeps and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Go on, what is it then?
It's someone who is wife or husband material as opposed to being a quick temporary snack. So there is a sexual connotation.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, fair enough.
This is not about Gen Z,
right?
Even I'm kind of like, you know, that when you Google them and something, well, look at that.
Yeah.
So this is foreign words that translated into English. No, the foreign words.
Yeah.
That means something totally different in English.
Right.
So I'll give you the German for what does fart mean?
Father.
No, that's far. That's farter.
Oh.
I did O-level German and failed.
Do
you know my German O-level? I failed it. Well, I don't know what the lowest grade were. Whether it was E or U for unclassified. But for the written exam, I'm sat there and I'm like, it's all multiple choice on questions and whatever. So this is like 1986. So it's like, and all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, what I'm listening to isn't what I'm perceiving on this paper. So in the end, I think for the last 92 questions, I just didn't. I had an A for a bit, not had a B for a bit. That's I think I got on. And then the oral one was just as bad. So
fart, hungry.
No.
Oh.
This is a completely innocent word for a trip or a journey. So
okay.
I'm having a fart to the bathroom. Could be said. What's this? If I say this one. Yeah. Slut. The Swedish.
Right.
From Speedo.
So you're wanting the Swedish equivalent? Or
yeah. What it means in Sweden. If I said to you, Mark, you slut. I wouldn't say that because it's not in that remit of it.
I think that means idiot.
Just say, you said to me earlier, I pull faces when the cogs are working. I'll watch you intently on you. But no, it means final or end. It's frequently seen on train signs where slut station simply means terminal or final stop.
Oh, for God's sake, Stuart.
What's this one? Right. This is a Dutch verb.
Right.
Oh, the present tense. Yeah. I can't know if I can even say this. This is an adult one, isn't it?
Right, go on, yeah, fine.
It's a Dutch word, so no one crucified.
I do put it on all the videos, not suitable for kids.
Yeah. So, Mum, if you're watching this, it's Dutch. Cunt.
So the Dutch
word is cunt.
And you want what it means.
In English, yes. But it's spelled with a K rather than a C.
Right, that makes a big difference. That makes a really big difference. I think that means sister.
No. This is the present tense of the Dutch verb kunnen, meaning can, or to be able to, e.g., I can do that. So, yeah.
Oh, a bit like Yorkshire when you say, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. Yeah.
But then it's meaning they can do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Dick. This is German. This is a standard adjective for
I'm genuinely, my mind's fried with that. Because the way you're laughing, it makes me think it's going to be something right out there.
Is it? To be fair, it's not.
Dick. Private investigator.
No. This is a standard adjective for thick, fat, or bold.
Apart from the bold part, which I'm not quite yet, it's just described me. And I'm going bold. Look at them bits there. That's shocking. I need to stop leaning on the table because we keep having tremors.
Well, my curtain's growing back. I have noticed. For any viewers or listeners, I have to grow my hair like curtains, like 1990s, unfortunately, down to my wife.
You look like you belong in a boy band.
I've had the same hairstyle for like, me and Rose were in 91, so I've had the same hairstyle since 91.
Jeez.
And if I come back with anything different, oh God, we'll be tired. Anyway.
You're in for it.
Yeah, back in March, we went on holiday, so I went to get like a little, all I said to the guy in the barbers was, look, I want a little trim. So my hair's probably down, probably similar length, maybe. Mm-hmm. So he's just gone with razor. Woof, straight off. Oh. Big tram line there. And I just look like that 80s singer, you know, out of them bands where the hair's down there and one eye.
Yeah.
So, right, that come off and Rosie went happy. I'm like, oh my God, what's done to your hair? I'm like,
I didn't do anything to you.
I just said it. I want to short back and sides. Anyway, he went in full on. But I've only started using them again because about 2 years ago when I was using it. And he did a good job. I mean, he'll do it and then he'll put all like the hair products in it, like put it back and he styles it. When I get up, have a shower, wash my hair, and when I get up, it's like a bowl head. Looks like my mum's cut it with a bowl. God. So I stopped using them, and also I stopped using because I sat there one day, and I think it's to get your follicles open on your skin. So he's like, I'm not joking, that's my head. Honestly, he looked like me.
Yeah.
He's like, so I'm going to stiff up a leg. No, not hurting. No, I'm not saying that. And there's like tears coming down my eye. But I'm manning up anyway. Thought I never used them again. So I've still gone back to start using them.
Hairdressers are a strange thing. Because I remember going to hairdressers / barbers when I was a kid. And I hated it because I hate that feeling of after you've had your hair done, it all prickly and stuff. And I used to have to go on bus. Away from like where we lived, the other side of Sheffield, into the city centre. And I always used to use two hairdressers, either Sweeney's, up on Gallery in Sheffield City Centre, or we used to use Scott's at Wicker. But they were your proper normal hairdressers. You got all your money. I used to have American flat top.
Oh, right.
I had that. I had American flat top at one point. I even had it where I had one of them caps put on and they pulled a bit through and then dyed it.
I had that.
I had all strings and stuff. But one place I always used to like to go to, and every lad of a certain age wanted to go to one hairdresser's in Handsworth in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Called Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it was a tiny little thing, and you went in, and it was just one man working on his own, called Roger. And it was a proper, really old-fashioned barber chairs and stuff. But it was wall-to-wall page 3 models.
Really?
Yeah. Every wall was covered in page 3 models and pin-up calendars and everything. So all your teenage boys loved going to Rogers.
I bet they did,
I got banned eventually, I think.
Well, you can't do that. We shroud around.
And I'll tell you something now. He couldn't cut hair to save his life.
Do you know, when you mentioned having your hair, I had my hair perm, believe it or not, at the back. Can you remember Ian Botham, cricketer in '86? Yeah. Well, my favourite, obviously, I don't know if I mentioned before, my favourite band's Duran Duran.
Yeah, you mentioned it a couple of times.
Yeah, well, lead singer Sam LeBon had his hair very similar to Ian Botham, so I had mine done, where they pull skin off your head to get the hair through the face, the mask thing. And I had it right long down to the back of my shoulders here, and a afro comb and everything. And oops. Oh, no. You didn't see that, did you, Mark?
Clunk. Anyway, I didn't see a thing.
That's something for a little surprise like that. Anyway, so anyway, I had my hair like that for about 6 months, and I went to see he was called Bob, this hairdresser, ex-army, knew my granddad, fantastic bloke. All he ever did was crew cut. He didn't do anything else. Yeah. So he got in, Bob, like, I'll get that off you.
Whatever it is, you don't want to see. No. You've dropped it again. I'm not looking.
Don't look.
I've got my eyes
closed.
This is a surprise. Do you want me to keep my eyes closed for the rest of it?
It's back in my pocket again now. It keeps falling. I think he wants to come out to play, but it's not.
Oh, God.
So anyway, he just won a haircut. So that was back in the 80s.
Crew cut.
I've got one more word to say.
Well, then.
Right, Swedish.
Yeah.
Cock. The word cock.
Soup.
Nearly, actually. You're peeking.
No, stew.
No.
I'm going with soup.
No, this is the Swedish word for chef.
Right.
Or cook.
I went for soup because there's that thing called cock soup.
I don't know.
You can buy it at supermarkets. It's literally called cock soup.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, because it usually keeping it gentleman relish.
Right. Oh, okay. Right. See, I only do brown sauce anyway.
See, now you need to go to the supermarket and look for cock soup. I think it's generally kept on the like Caribbean type section.
Oh, okay.
Then you've usually got gentleman's relish close by.
I'm going to throw something else at you. Not literally throw something else at you. I'm going to pick up. But can you see that where I wrote Nickelback?
Yes.
As
in the band.
As in the band. I found the band in gym over there.
Right. Okay.
Not that you can tell. And I will listen to Nickelback song. I've got the name of it now. That big one they had, and it was "Want to Be a Rock Star," and it said, "I've had to change my name." And I thought, what would you change your name to if you became a pop star? If you had been a pop star?
Oh, pop star.
Yeah. So like, even an actor.
I would actively try to get rid of my middle name because I hate my middle name.
What is it? You know what I said?
Francis.
Francis.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
No, don't. Because I got bullied all the way through school for that name.
Oh no!
Because my teacher made a point of calling me out by Francis.
Oh,
because they didn't like me.
Oh right.
So it was always Francis Mansell.
Yeah.
So no.
What would it be? You can't say Enya Mansell.
No one. Oh, can I? You chat. Let me have a think.
Okay. Well, Mark's thinking. Like I say, this week we've got Jez on the show. We're filming that tonight at Prospect House in Doncaster. We're there a couple of weeks, got a really good time, so hoping for the spirits are half as good. Like I say in the comments, but anything you want to put in, we're quite thick-skinned. Anything you want to hear, if you're happy hearing our stuff from the 80s and 90s, we'll carry on in that vein. Like Mark mentioned, mental health in England, we do have Andy's Mind Club. If anybody's suffering with any kind of mental health, get in contact with Andy's Mind Club, which you'll find on Google somewhere or any other.
Quite like the name Peter. So Peter's
Peter.
Going to be
so is that surname?
So there's going to be a Peter in there.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking because also somebody used to love Prince. Oh. So I think I'm going with Purple Peter.
Purple Peter.
Because it's like Purple Rain.
Yeah.
And I like the name Peter.
What about Red Berry Peter?
Red Berry. So Purple Peter Eater.
Purple Peter Eater. Yeah. Do you know what?
I like that name, Peter.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Right. Oh.
You could give me our pop name.
Oh, we'll do, Mark.
Go for it. Do it.
Well, I would be...
You've thought about this
already. It took me like a nanosecond, actually.
You kind of thought about this and you've chucked me in at deep end.
I have. Well, as you know, I'm partly French.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah, I mentioned that. From my family tree, of course.
What percentage?
Crikey, we're quite high.
3%.
No, we did that family tree thing. Me and Rose, where you send off a dinner.
Yeah, swab.
And it come back, and my mate, who was a Tory councillor, had done my family tree 6-8 years ago, and we literally came from nowhere. We're called Mountain. Oh, earthquake again, Mark.
You know what? I've got a feeling this could be a two-parter.
It's looking that way too. So anyway, the mountains come from nowhere. Settled in York in about the 16th, 17th century.
Right.
But with your DNA, it tells you where most of your DNA is from. You were from France, from northern France.
Right.
And about that time, because I remember being at school, they were called the Huguenots, which I think loosely termed means refugee. And what was happening was the Catholic Church was treating the Protestants quite unfairly. So a lot of the Protestants went to Holland, Belgium, to the UK. And I think that's how we came over. And that's why I say we morphed as the mountains in York, went over to Derby area, believe it or not, Belper.
Yeah.
Where we were with the Spenloves. And then over to Doncaster, where we became our name. But we'll have to do with yours as well, because I'm going to fire it up again over the next couple of weeks, because I've got a bit of time off. And I went as far back. Now, I don't know if I've cocked up or not, because when it gives you it'll say this could be related to you. And then when you got to 15th century, it will get a bit manic. So I'm going to go back, retread my steps back to where we were the mountains. Because the spelling was...
The mountains?
Yeah, the pronunciation, the spelling was Mountaine, and then gradually we came to the English spelling of mountain, but the DNA is linked to like northern France, which I thought quite interesting. So anyway, I've digressed there, but yeah, if I went for a name, it would probably be, with my French and everything, I would probably Stuart Le Bon, something like that.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh God!
Stuart String of Onions, or
at least I tried to go with two different words altogether.
Okay, I've got one for you. Right? Let me think. I'd have to go on I'd like to go on a French track. Peter.
Yeah.
Pierre. I don't know many French words you say. Pierre Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Bordeaux's red, isn't it? So yeah, Peter Red. I think
Yeah.
Bordeaux's red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peter Bordeaux.
If you got any of that wrong, put it in the comments.
Yeah. It was German all level failed, not French. I didn't do French.
I really appreciate you throwing me in deep end with that.
Yeah. I've got to do that.
Because I was so unprepared for this one today. It was unreal.
There's one more. I've got quite a lot to do, but we can leave that for another time as well.
Well, look, we might as well fill in now and try and get it to an hour.
For sure.
Right, because then we'll split it in two.
Okay. Oh, 2 seconds, Matt. You got Rosie?
Just wait.
Okay.
So that's it again.
She's been drinking too much.
I think she needs to go and see somebody.
So anyway, I said to you a couple of weeks ago, I'm a quite proficient player of the Okinara.
Oh, for God's sake.
Peruvian running swim.
He looks like a ocarina.
That's the word, ocarina.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I told you before.
It's my favourite video game ever.
Is it? Oh, no. I don't know if I mentioned before, I'm a Duran Duran fan.
You have mentioned it.
Right. So,
put in the comments how many times you've mentioned Duran Duran today, please.
So anyway, in the video, the chauffeur, which is like my favourite song, it's so melancholy. And even Rose has agreed to have it played when she, was like leaving, when she leaves this mortal world. So anyway, in the video, in the song at the end, I don't know if you ever told you about the lead singer, it's called Simon Bon. He plays it.
No.
So I can't find the one I bought years ago. So
have you practiced on this?
I'm proficient with it. Yeah, I'll be all right. So what I'm going to do is very similar to Name That Tune, but obviously under copyrights, we're going to call it Don't Get the Tune Wrong, man.
Right, that's right.
So I want you to tune in.
Right, I'm locked in.
I'm going to try and I will write.
Are these going to be popular?
Yeah, the popular-ish.
Right.
So I'm going to write the first. No peeking, Mark.
Is it all Duran Duran?
No, it's not. You wouldn't know any of them, I don't think.
I think I only know one.
Right. I'm just going to write over it.
Earthquake.
Oh,
it's all right, you're fine.
I'm going to write it over here. So he's like, there's no cheating from anyone.
Right, go on then.
You have to excuse my writing. I'll do 2. Right?
Right, go on then. Can't wait for this.
First.
That's it. Get lubed up.
Wet the whistle. You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's get the fingers working.
I thought I'd done it at one point.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Beatles song.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Right.
That's how I am.
It sounded a bit like Love, Love Me Do. Or something like that.
Nearly. Same job.
I was getting that vibe to it, and then you kind of went off on a different.
Because I left.
It started off that way, and then you kind of merged into a different. Am I right with Beatles?
Yes, I can give you. I'll give you half a point.
Okay,
Beatles.
so with love from me to you.
I think I've lost my calling. I should have been.
Is there anything that you want? I don't know. What was it? Yeah.
Hard Day's Night.
Oh yeah.
Do you want one more?
Yeah, no, I've got to now. I've got to get one right.
I'm just going to.
I'm impressed I got Beatles from it though.
Oh, come on, you got to say I'm good at it.
Yeah, to be fair, Stuart, that was amazing.
Right, I don't think we'll get this one, but I'll have a go. Yeah, forget it, I've got it wrong. I've got to do it again.
I had no idea.
Oh dear, wait with it.
Come on, pick something else.
Oh, big breath. No, I've got to do this one now. I wrote it down.
Right, go then. You've just done the same tune all the way through for 2 minutes. Literally for 2 minutes, all you've done is do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do.
You do the tune, and I'll sing the song.
Do-do-do,
Sail away,
do-do-do.
sail away.
Oh, get out!
Sail away.
No, I don't like it.
And yeah, Orinoco Flow.
Oh, for God's
But we'll
sake.
carry on with that next week if you want.
Yeah, I want at least 2 a week
Yeah, no problem.
going forward.
I could literally, like, you know, I've missed a calling.
Did you actually put your fingers over the holes and actually do anything? Or
Yeah.
did you just make that blowing noise through that made it sound
I
like?
just blow through it. Well, that's that'd be a good thing. Do 2 of them a week. I think it's going to be brilliant. In fact, should we take it tonight for Jez? See if Jez gets us in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's a good idea. Well, I'm taking half a point then.
right. Yeah, half a point's good. And
I can go with that.
I'll take 1.5. I just can't believe you got Enya wrong.
But it sounded not like it.
It.
No, it was like sail away, sail away.
Make a comment if you think it did sound like Enya, and make a comment if you didn't think it sounded like Enya. And you'll be on table. Did not sound nothing.
No, that. Create a new YouTube channel. Did not sound anything like, and another new channel.
That's that.
Yeah.
I just had. I don't. Have we got time for this? What am I?
No, we've got time. We've got 9 minutes left to fill.
Right. Well, I went shopping with Rosie on Sunday. I don't normally shop with Rosie. Gemma normally texts Elvis for a shopping trip. Unfortunately, Gemma were away on holiday. She's back now. So anyway, I went with Rosie. I ate shopping, and I ate shopping especially with Rosie. You know, she'll get a tin of beans and go. And I'm like, just put one in. Definitely the cheapest one.
Pick a tin.
Just pick a tin. Put it in. Put the cheapest one in.
What's your go-to bean? Brand. You can mention it. Don't matter.
I don't know. Whatever Aldi's is.
Do you not have it? Oh, see, I like Branston.
See, I would. I like Heinz, but obviously you're a bit more frugal nowadays. So
see, I don't like Heinz.
Oh yeah.
No, I find the beans are like bullets.
Ours is any. By the time I put brown sauce on it could be anything.
What?
Yeah, brown sauce.
Brown sauce on beans?
Brown sauce on
but
bacon.
They're in tomato sauce. Why would you add brown to it?
Yeah, just put brown sauce on it. It's a good. But we're not sponsored by HP brown sauce or anything like that.
I love brown sauce.
That
fried my brain.
I tell you what I did find intriguing at Aldi. I know I've seen the documentaries and TV stuff where they like play on names.
Yeah.
And my favourite one I've ever seen so far was Professor Preppy.
Okay. Yeah.
How
Professor
Preppy? So it was Professor Preppy.
Yeah, Professor Preppy.
So Dr. Pepper, and you're thinking, wow, whoever invented that name, I know they do on copyright, whatever.
That's got to be close to being an infringement.
Well, you look at the Colin the Caterpillar. And then whatever.
Yeah, true, yeah, because Asda do one, not sponsored by Asda.
Not sponsored by Asda either.
But yeah, Asda do a version.
But what I noticed when I was loading car up at Aldi, the number of people who were using, other Asda bags, Sainsbury's bags, and they've got like the boot open, they've got the Sainsbury's bag there, and they're whipping up food out to Aldi bass trolley into the thing. And it took me back to like the 90s. Remember when Netto first came over from Denmark or Sweden?
Yes, I do.
Netto Scandinavian Value.
Yeah.
We had one in our village, and you would guarantee that when you went to Netto, there were people doing that. But you had like Asda and Morrison's and Sainsbury's and shops kicking around, Tesco's. And they'll have the bags in boot there. I just thought, why? It's just, you've been to Aldi. I know they're trying to probably impress the neighbours when they get the bags out at car. But anyway, it took me back about Netto. I like to play jokes at times and let people laugh, if I can. Anyway, my mum were in Netto, and at the time I had my mum's spare key for Fiesta, in case my car off at road.
Right.
We lived on the next street to my mum back in the
Right.
day. So if my car off at road, I'd run around borrowing mum's car for work, etc. Okay.
I'm still making sure I'm green.
All right. So yes, we've been on a long time. And these batteries are good in here.
Yeah.
So anyway, I met Asda. I thought, what's mum's car about?
Mm.
So I've got a spare key. I thought, you know what, I'm going to move it. So mum's parked here, so I moved the car all the way around towards where mine is. Mum's parked there, front of one of the front bays. So at the time, the Netto in our village had it was elevated ramp going down and up. So I see my mum come out of nowhere. Now mum's really churchy, she went, right. I saw the legs go, right, legs buckled. I thought, oh shit, I think I'm going a bit too far. Top it go, Mum, your car's here. So sorry, Brenda. Yeah. So that always reminds me about Netto. So I think we'll come to the final bit now. I've got
talking about shopping bags.
Yeah.
I have this little thing, right?
Yeah.
Where I shouldn't say that really, but yeah, I've got this little issue I have with shopping bags.
Yeah.
As in, I'm not as bad now as I used to be, but I could only take into a shop whatever bag belonged to that shop.
All right.
I couldn't go to Asda and take a Morrison's bag. In my head, I felt like I'll be training.
Yes.
So, but I'm a slightly better now than I used to be. And there were certain bags that even I used to hide. One of them being heron.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm all right with it now. I've got my head on it because at the end of the day, it's just a shop, right? And it's convenient. It's close to us, and we can get some weird and wonderful. You get some really weird and wonderful items in it. Right? Some truly horrendous items, but some quite strange ones. But yeah, I had this thing with bags where I had to take in the bag belonging to that shop.
You know what? You can ask Rose this, right? I should probably deny it. You know, when our kitchen got the sink there.
Yeah.
When you've got like a little 400ml sink.
Right.
Sorry, cupboard. It's a 40cm one. I'm not joking. One day we had a big, massive. I'll probably find a photo on Facebook or something. Massive clear out of that cupboard. It was just where we shoved the bags in.
Right.
And I think they were close to 160 bags. And there was even Netto ones in, which had been shut for like 30 years, 25 years. No, exaggerated.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's shut for years.
Yeah. Borderline antique.
Yeah, I mean, it was moth lidden. So yeah, so I love that photo.
Yeah.
2 seconds, man. You got Rosie?
Just drinking.
She's drinking too much, man.
Yeah, she's got to keep off that prune juice.
So what I'm going to say to you, Mark, is two things. I've got two other things I think to bring up is if anybody would like to throw a free theme tune at us for the intro, would be brilliant. I mean, we're going to try and have to be fair.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Could have a go with this?
Yeah, we'll say yes.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
If anyone can think anything better.
Do you think maybe I should purchase one?
Yeah, of course you can.
And we could actually try and compete against each other so you could learn it better.
Yeah.
Send me a link to where you bought it from.
I'm happy to wipe it down and...
No, get me on.
Okay then.
And I'm going to get the exact same model.
Yeah.
So there's no cheating.
Turbo model.
That's fine.
So we've got that.
Yeah.
So we'd like a theme tune for the intro.
Right.
And I'd also like a theme tune for... Again, I said this every week. It's supposed to be What's in Rosie's Box.
Yeah.
But...
She don't like
it. It's a big money.
Yeah.
So we've got...
Through Teddy Artec from.
Yeah, legal purposes, we've got to call it What's in the Box. So
What's in the box?
Like a theme tune for this. You know, where I can hand it over to Mark.
I like a nice little jingle.
Yeah, like a 1970s, 80s.
Yeah.
Something that used to be on TV.
Like a game show type.
I was thinking like a game show, like you said, like Celebrity Sweat.
Or like blankety blank.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I agree.
I was actually thinking of Larry Grayson, and that was one they did. It'll come to me. Where is it Generation Game? No. That was Brucey.
Yeah, Brucey did that, and
what
Jim Davison did.
Yeah, what did he don't know. Anyway, I digress. Emma, put us a question mark on some more week through when we get through it. It was
Price is Right.
No. It was where you had to guess price of stuff, obviously, and then everything comes from a big conveyor belt. So you got cuddly toy, teddy bear, bottle of wine. There's always like a chocolate somewhere. Anyway. Emma, put us a question mark on top of my head. So anyway, this is What's in the Box.
Yep.
I do think you need it from time to time.
Oh,
yes.
Sugar.
Well, only because of what, when you're out on the road, it can be a bit.
Right, yeah.
I'm not going to say anything else.
Right.
What's in the box, Mark?
Let's have a feeling.
Drum roll. It's quite flaccid at the moment.
That's weird. It feels, shape-wise, like it might be. Feels like a turd. It feels like a joke turd. I think it's a stress ball of some kind, or something similar.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Am I close?
You're very close. Yeah.
Poo.
So when you
and not from The Simpsons either.
No. So when you feel a little bit stressed at work, and you drive it.
It's got a happy little face on
just
it.
give it a little tongue.
Oh yeah. Give it a little what?
Little grass.
Oh so, God. Yeah, definitely not PG.
No, so that's for you then.
There's a funny thing with it because you've given me that, and last week Jocelyn gave me what can only be devised. I wish I brought it to show you. I'll bring it next week.
Yeah.
It's like a torture device. But she bought it from a car boot sale. No. That'd be a bit weird. Yeah. But anyway, it's like a piece of plastic, what somebody 3D printed, and it's really got lots of sharp, pointy bits on it.
Right.
And you have it in your hand and squeeze it when you need to bring yourself back into the room, when you need to focus, and it helps you focus. Or if you're tired, you squeeze it. So and the pain it gives you is meant to keep you awake and exhilarate you again. And you know what? Because I've been really tired today, and I'm coming back from Newark, where I was working, and I were knackered, and I had it in my hand, and surprisingly, it kept me quite alert.
Really? Do you know if you're ever getting stressed? One of the best things to do, not the job I'm in now, because I absolutely don't know where I'm at. It's like probably the best job I've had. But prior to that, when I was on the phones at that place, and the best way to get rid of your stress, you always had a shit on your shoulder, haven't you? I mean, chip. So the best way to get rid of stress is breathe in through your mouth and blow through your nose. About 3 times. That's supposed to instantly get rid of stress.
Really?
Yeah. 2 seconds, Matt. What, Rosie?
Just wait.
Okay, thank you.
10 ladies and baby wipes.
Yes, it's.
And on that bombshell.
And that's another thing we need.
An ending line. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
We need to,
from me to you.
And that's a goodbye from him.
And that's a goodbye from him. And in all seriousness, we will be wrapping it up, I think.
Yeah.
Like I say, comment, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, obviously.
Yeah, every social media.
We will continue to bombard you with memes and pictures and stuff.
And tangent, that's one of the tangents.
Quick thing I'd like to mention as well is obviously we've been speaking about ghost hunting equipment recently. Yeah. And obviously one of the companies that we've been buying products off recently, and they have been genuinely been really good. This is not in any way us saying we're endorsed by them or anything like that, because we're not. But it's nice when you come across a quality piece of equipment. And so Jack Paratech is who we've had the dead ringer off, and various other little bits we've got, which we will show you. Might even show you some tonight, actually. Well, we'll do it tonight. We'll show you the next time we're on. So if you'd like to go along and go onto their webpage and have a look at some of their equipment they've got, I'll put a link in the comments. And hopefully coming soon, they will be offering us a discount code for our viewers to be able to use.
Excellent.
So keep a lookout for that, but I would highly recommend it.
Yep. Sounds cool. Sounds like a plan.
So on that note, thank you for having us.
Yeah, we'll get brushed up now, ready for tonight's event.
Yeah, we will indeed. And have a good night, and we shall see you again in the future.
Yeah, like I say, well, this week it's magnet fishing, ghosting,
jazz,
and then running back with a car boot challenge.
That's coming up. I can't wait for that one. Yeah. So yeah,
lot planned forward. Yeah. And hopefully I've been in contact with metal detecting, work permitting.
Right.
And when they've got theirs on, we can go.
Oh, perfect. Sounds good. Yeah, looking forward to it. All right. Take care, guys.